Hi students, my name is Nitesh Narashed. I am from Manara. So last class we discussed about a topic from 10th standard, that is arithmetic progression. In arithmetic progression we already discussed about the definition of arithmetic progression and standard form of arithmetic progression. Also we discussed about nth term of an arithmetic progression. So let us move on to the next topic, that is sum of nth term of an arithmetic progression. Likewise, nth term of an arithmetic progression we also studied about that formula, and here also we have to find out that formula for helping to find out the sum of n term of arithmetic progression. Here we have to discuss about sum of n terms of an arithmetic progression. This sum of nth term or n terms, sum of n terms of arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression. Sum of n terms of arithmetic progression. Yes. So here we are knew about the standard form of arithmetic progression. From that only we have to find out the formula for finding sum of n terms. So that means firstly we have to take the standard form of arithmetic progression. So what is the standard form? So standard form of arithmetic progression is a plus t, a plus 2d and a plus 3d and so on. So up to a plus n minus 1 into d. It is the nth term. It's the nth term of an arithmetic progression. So this is about the complete standard form of arithmetic progression up to the last term. We don't know how about this term. It's the nth term, whether it is infinity or 100 term or like that. So here what we have to do, so we have to find out the sum of n terms. So here nth term is a plus n minus 1 into d. So we have to add all those terms in. So I will call that as a sum of n term, that is s. I will take that as a sn, sum of n term. The sum of n terms. The sum of n terms. So that means I will take it as a sn. That means here just observe it is the sum of n term. Sum of n term like that. So firstly we have to add all these terms. Yes. So here sn is equal to. So firstly I will take a plus b plus a plus 2d. Here I will take the brackets plus a plus 3d plus so on up to a plus n minus 1 into d. Yes. So this is our first equation. Take it as first equation. Then we have to take the same form. We have to add all those terms in the same form from the reverse order. Here firstly we have to take in the ascending order like that. So here we have to take like that. So we are add. So after that we have to take the reverse order. So we have to add all the terms in the reverse order. So let us add all the terms. Let us add all the terms in the reverse order. All the terms in the reverse order. Reverse order. What happens? So Sn. It is same Sn only. So here it is first term becomes a plus n minus 1 into d. So likewise it increases. That is Sn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. It's a first term. Then what about next term? So here it is n minus 1 into d. Then we have to take a plus n minus 2 into d. Next term becomes a plus n minus 2 into d. Here it is a plus n minus 2 into d. Here it is a nth term. Here it is a n minus 1th term because n minus 1 minus 1. It becomes like that. Here it is just observe n minus 1 minus 1. N minus 1th term. Here it is n minus nth term. It is n minus 1. Here it is n minus 1th term. That is n minus 1 minus 1. Minus 1 is also common. D is also common. E is also common. So n minus 1th term. So after that we have to take n minus 2nd term. That is what happens here. N minus 2nd term is n minus 3 like that. So next term, what happens to the next term here? A plus n minus 3 into d like that. So on up to. So after that we can take in the reverse order a plus 3d plus a plus 2d plus a plus d comma a. This is equation number 2. Yes. So here firstly we added all the terms in the case of in the form of arithmetic progression, standard form of arithmetic progression. After that we are added in the reverse order. Reverse order we are added. After that what we have to do is we have to add 1 and 2. How can we add? How we add is, so first term with the first term, second term with the second term, third term with the third term, and fourth term with the fourth term. So likewise continues. So let us observe what happens. So when we are taking the reverse order, of the series, so completely reverse order of the series, when we are adding those terms, then all the terms become same. So we can take any examples of that when we are writing the reverse order of that. So then all the terms becomes same here. So here also what happens is when we are adding first term with the last term, second term with the likewise. So then what happens is all the term becomes same here. So then adding 1 and 2. Adding 1 and 2, what happens is 2 into Sn. How 2 into Sn becomes? Here Sn plus Sn. So better you can write like this only. Sn plus Sn. So first one is also Sn, second one is also Sn. So after that we have to add first term with the first term. When we add first term with the first term like that, just observe. So a plus a. Here there is no any d term, that's why d term remains same here. So a plus a, so it is 2a plus n minus 1 into d. It becomes like this. So then take second term, that is a plus d and a plus n minus 1 n minus 2 into d. So just take, so you can take a rough part, and rough part you can calculate that one. That is just observe a plus d plus a plus n minus 1 into d. Yes, here it becomes a plus a, it is 2a plus n minus 1 into d plus d. Sorry, n minus 2 it is. Here it is a plus d plus a plus n minus 2 into d, 2a plus n minus 2 into d plus d. So here 2a plus n into d minus 2 into d plus d means here what happens? Minus 2d plus d. It becomes minus 1 into d. That is 2a plus nd minus 2d plus d. That means it becomes minus d. 2a plus. When we are taking d common, then what happens? D into n minus 1. That means 2a plus n minus 1 into d here. That means when we add the second term with the second term, it's in the reverse order, it's in the same order. So when we add this and this term, we get 2a plus n minus 1 into d only. Yes. So here we got 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So up to the last term, so we get like this only. That is up to the last term. So for example, take last term. Here it is a is there. So here it is a is there. So here a plus n minus 1 into d means what happens? What we get here? 2a plus n minus 1 into d only. So that is 2a plus n minus 1 into d only. So here we have the sum of series. The sum of all the terms in the series are same. It becomes same when we are taking the reverse or addition of the reverse order. So then here we have to simplify. That is 2 into Sn. Here there are n terms are there. N times we are added 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So like that we can write it as a n into 2a plus n minus 1 into d here. So Sn, sum of n terms is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So this is the formula. This is the formula for finding the sum of n terms of an AP. So here just observe Sn is equal to n by 2. N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d here. So from the help of this formula, when we have one series means we have the value of n and we have the value of a, we have the value of n and we have the value of d. So from the given things we can easily calculate the sum of n terms. So here we have to take some modifications. It means when we know the sum of terms, so here we have Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So that means, so this is the formula for finding sum of n terms. Sum of n terms of arithmetic progression. Yes. So here when we are taking some of the conversion, so we got some relations, that is Sn and An. So nth term of an AP and sum of n terms of an AP is having a relation. So how we have to analyze, that is Sn is equal to, we have Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. We have a formula like this. Then so here we have to take Sn is equal to n by 2. So I will just take 2a as a plus e. So here a plus n minus 1 into t. So just observe this part, a plus n minus 1 into t. So this we call it as a an. So that means nth term of an AP. So that is Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus an. So this is the formula for relationship between, when we know the nth term, so we can directly insert this formula and find out the value of Sn. So it is very easiest formula. So when we don't know about that nth term, so then what we have to do? So we have to just insert this formula and substitute all the given values, and then we have to find out the sum of n terms. So these two formulas are very helpful for finding the sum of the nth term of an AP. So let us discuss this sum of n terms of an AP by taking some of the examples. Yes, so look at this problem. So the problem tells us that find the sum of first n positive integers. So here we have to find the sum of n positive integers, but here there is no any mention about how much term it is. So randomly it says that n number of terms are there, so we have to find the sum of n number of terms. So probably it turns into the one formula. So that means here there is no any mention about the n term. So that's why also there is no any mention about the Sn term. So there are two terms are unknown here. That's why here it becomes a formula for finding these like problems. That is, find the sum of first n positive integers. So it just clearly mentioned about positive integers. That's why the number starts from 1, 2, 3, 4 like that up to n here. So firstly we have to write the arithmetic progression. So what is the arithmetic progression here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on up to n here. After that what we have to do? So we have to mention all the terms, all the needed terms, that is a, d, n and Sn here, because we have to find out the sum. So that's why Sn, the sum of n term, that is a is equal to 1. So the first term of the arithmetic progression. Then d is equal to difference between two numbers, that is 2 minus 1 is equal to 1 it is. D is equal to 1 here. Then, so what is the value of n here? N only. So we have to substitute the value of n as n only. There is no any mention about what is the nth term or what is the nth value like that. So here we have to find the Sn. Sn is equal to 1. So we don't know about Sn, we have to find the Sn. How can we find out that Sn? So by taking the formula for finding sum of n terms. That is the sum of n terms of arithmetic progression is so Sn is equal, we know that one, Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So here we have to substitute all the values of a, d and n and Sn. So in the place of Sn remain as it is. In the place of n is also remain as it is, because we don't know about that one. So n by 2 plus here 2 into a, that means in the place of a we have 1, that means 2 into 1 plus in the place of n, so similarly, so we have to remain as it is. So d, value of d is 1, so we have to substitute. Then here n by 2 into, so here 2 into 1, 2 and n minus 1 into 1 means n minus 1 only, so I will write like this, n minus 1, 10. So I will take here, so Sn is equal to, so here n by 2, so in the bracket what we have, so here 2 minus 1, it becomes plus 1, that means here n plus 1 it is. So that means n into n plus 1 divided by 2, Sn is equal to n into n plus 1 divided by 2. So this is the formula for finding the n positive integers, the first n positive integers. So whatever you take, for example 20, 30, so you have to just insert the value of n in this equation, and then we have to find the sum of the numbers or sum of the arithmetic progression. So let us take like that one problem. From the use of this formula for finding the first n positive integers. Yes. So here we have to take the second problem, that is find the sum of 20 positive integers. So 20 positive integers means what's the arithmetic progression look like? That is 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. So this is the up to 20th term. So we have to add all those terms. So 20 positive integers, the final term is 20. So here what we have to do is we have to take simply that equation. So there are two ways are there finding the solution of this equation. So one is directly we can take the sum of n terms of an arithmetic progression, that is Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So likewise also we can calculate, and also another form is there. So already we have find out one equation, one formula. So we have to check both, so whether it is right or wrong. So I will part this blackboard here. So here firstly we have to write the value of a, d and n and Sn. So likewise. So value of a is 1 and value of d is 1 only, we know that. So previous example is also like that only. So 2 minus 1 is 1, 3 minus 2 is 1, likewise. Then n is equal to 20, we have to find out the sum of n 20 numbers. So that's why we have to take n is equal to 20. So S20 we have to find out. So then we have to take the required equation formula for the suitable formula for finding this answer. So that is, I will take firstly Sn. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So this is also possible. And here another formula is that Sn is equal to n into n plus 1 divided by 2. So from the both we can take. So here it is meant for the first n terms. The sum of first n terms. The sum of first n terms. Here it is also meant for sum of n terms. Here it is sum of first n terms and positive terms, positive integers. Positive integers only. Here it is meant for the sum of first n positive integers. Here it is meant for the sum of n terms. So both are possible. You have to select one of the ways. So here I will solve both the ways. So you can select any one of the ways in the examination. So one is only enough. One formula is only enough. Here you, from this formula also you can calculate. From this formula also you can calculate. In the examination you have to select one of the method. Yes. So firstly I will take this one. So Sn, S20 is equal to n. What is the value of n? 20. 20 by 2 into what's the value of a here? 1. It is 2 into 1 plus n minus 1. That is 20 minus 1. It is d is also 1. So here it is. 20 by 2 is 10. Then 2 plus 19 into 1 means like same. So here then 10 into 19 plus 2 is 21. So here it is, we get 220. So the 20th term is 210. So here the 20th, the sum of 20 terms, the sum of 20 terms of given arithmetic progression given AP is 210. So we got that. Then another form is there, another formula is there. From that formula also we can calculate easily, very easily. So sum of 20 terms, that is S20 is equal to, just insert n is equal to 20 in this equation. There is no need of value of a, there is no need of value of d. Simply we can find out from the substituting the value of n is equal to 20. So it is only possible, it's only suitable for sum of first n positive integers. There is no any case of other cases. There is no any suitable, there is no any case of other cases. In other cases there is no suitable, it's unsuitable for this form of formula for finding the sum of n terms. Yes, S20 is equal to 20 into 20 plus 1 divided by 2. So S20 is equal to 20 into 21. 20 into 21 divided by 2 is equal to, so 20 into 21 means we have 420 divided by 2, we have 210 as the answer. That is the sum of 20 terms of an arithmetic progression, that is sum of first n positive or sum of first 20 positive integers is 210 only. So the sum of 20 positive integers or positive. So here we have to mention clearly about first 20 positive integers. First 20 positive integers is 210. Yes. So here we just call this is the sum of 20 terms of given arithmetic progression. Here the arithmetic progression is given. Why we need? Because we have to find out the value of A, value of B and the value of N. Here there is no need of such values because we know that the sum, we have to find out the sum of first n positive integers. So here we have to just insert the value of n only. So then we can find out the value of sum of 20 positive integers, 20 first positive integers or first 20 positive integers. So this is about the formula for finding the sum of n terms of an arithmetic progression. There are many problems are there. So in next class we have to go to the next upgraded problems based on the sum of n terms of an arithmetic progression. So I conclude this part here. So in the next class we have to go to the next problems based on this part only. So those who are watching this video for the first time, please subscribe our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon so you can get the notification very easy. So thank you one and all. Be safe and stay home. Thank you.